r/rules horror. Posted by u/daddy_jobo69. It's clown time. Knock knock knock. You lift yourself off the couch and stumble to the front door. Hello, who are you? You ask the elegantly dressed woman standing before you. I am an executive at Clown Time Incorporated. We are the company who provides clowns to little kids' birthday parties. Oh, well, why are you here? Remember the clown you hired for your son's 4th birthday a few days ago? Well, you forgot to tip it and now it's very angry. So what? The clown's creepy appearance scared most the children anyways, so I thought he didn't deserve a tip. Unfortunately for you, sir, it is furious. Our website clearly states to leave a tip. But now you will have to suffer the consequences of your selfishness. Is this some kind of prank? I am afraid not, sir. I am legally required to hand you this note. Read it and follow it as best as you can. The safety of you and the others depends on it. Goodbye, sir. You grasp the pink envelope handed to you by the strange woman and shut the door. You sit back down on the couch and open the letter out of curiosity. It reads as follows. Important. Do not lose this document. Clown Time Incorporated will not be held responsible for any injuries or death that occurs from the hands of the anomalous clown which you have angered. The following text dictates some helpful notes, how to stay safe, for the most part, and how to end the clown's curse on your loved ones. Advisory notes. You have 1 week before the clown brutally murders everyone that showed up to the party, but if given the chance, it will strike sooner. You must not tell anyone about this. You can repeat the rules to others, but you cannot tell them why they must follow the rules. Anyone you inform of the anomalous situation is put in immediate danger of the murderous clown and will be killed shortly after. The only people who can see the clown are the people who attended the party and people who were informed of the clown's existence. The clown is very fast. It matches the speed of the people it chases and never slows down until it captures its victims or they enter a church. It cannot enter places of holy presence. The clown is much more dangerous during the hours of 5 p.m. to 7 a.m. than any other time because it is mostly dormant in the hours of day but will still attack if someone is in its direct vicinity. The clown will not chase anyone during the day, but that does not mean that it is any less dangerous. The only exception is the final day. The time-specific rules, aka, rules for the day/night, must always be followed regardless of the time. They are only separated because the chances of the time-specific rules applying are much greater during a specific time. I.e., the daytime rules are more likely to apply in the daytime than the night. Rules for the day. 1. Avoid places with balloons at all costs. That is where the clown hides most of the time, although it is possible to encounter it in other locations as well. Walking into a place with balloons makes it easy for the clown to trap you for his consumption. 1a. To be safe, it is also advised to avoid circuses/theme parks/other places where clowns might be located. 2. If someone calls your name, make sure you can see the person calling you. Do not attempt to reach the source of the voice if you cannot see the individual calling your name. The clown cannot shapeshift into people, but it can mimic anyone's voice perfectly. 3. If you are drinking something and it turns into a blood red color, you are in immediate danger, but you must not react. The clown is within 30 feet of your location, and he can sense your fear. When this happens, just walk away from wherever you are until you feel like you're being watched. Then you must run as fast as you can to the nearest church without looking back. You will not be safe until you enter the church doors. 4. Blood acts as a way for the clown to teleport to any location. If you have a cut, bandage it up quickly. Even the smallest of cuts will bleed horrendously when you are affected by the clown's curse. If you let a puddle of blood accumulate, you may see the clown's hand reaching out from it and pulling itself out of the bloody mess on the ground. At this point it will be too close to your location to run from it, so you might as well just say your prayers. 5. If you look in the mirror and notice you are covered in clown-like makeup, you have 1 minute to find the nearest object and destroy the reflective surface before the clown goes on a murderous rampage. Rules for the night. 1. Never walk in the streets alone, especially at night. That makes it easier for the clown to catch you. The clown will roam the streets occasionally, and if it sees you, it will shout its clown time and laugh hysterically. Before it is done yelling its signature phrase, the clown will start chasing you at high speeds. To escape, you need to run to a place of holy presence like a church. Getting in a vehicle is not advised because the clown will easily match its speed. 2. It is easier to tell if the clown is nearby if you are with people who attended the party. Light sources will start to flicker when the clown is within 50 feet of the partygoer's vicinity, and the power will go out if it is within 25 feet. Act with caution. 2a. If the lights flicker, make everyone with you crouch down until the lights stop flickering. Get as close to the floor as possible. Don't move, don't breathe, don't make a sound. 2b. If the lights go out, the clown is able to sense the presence of partygoers, so it will begin to scan the perimeter. It will have no trouble getting itself into wherever the partygoers are. If someone sees the clown, run to a church. No one is safe, and it is pretty much guaranteed that one of the people with you will die a nightmarish death. All that matters is making it to the church. 3. If you feel a sudden urge to go into a specific room or place, do everything in your power to not enter the desired place because it is a trap that leads to terrifying consequences. 4. The clown will mess with you both physically and mentally. It will cause you to believe that your loved ones are imposters and really just the clown shapeshifted as a human. Do not let these thoughts take over your mind. It will cause you to attack the ones you care about. But this is what the clown wants, for when the blood runs from their bodies, it strikes. See Day Rules, number 4. 5. Time does not work the same under the clown's curse. For you may see times like 10:79 p.m. If this happens, go to sleep immediately even if it is at an unreasonable time to sleep. Sleeping in the irregular time will keep you safe from the clown for exactly 6 hours. The final day rules. If you survived the whole week so far, then good job. The final day of the clown's anger is the only day you can rid yourself of its curse before all the partygoers will be dead. The clown will not be dormant in the daytime during this day, and it will be entirely out of its hiding. It will undergo a terrifying transformation that reveals its true form. The clown's face will start to melt into a gory concoction of intertwined muscles, eyeballs, and fat. Its mouth will open in ways that no one even knew possible, revealing sets of monstrous teeth. Its body will expand and contract into a demonic, veiny mess about 25 feet tall, and towering black limbs will pierce through its mangled skin and extend onto the ground below. It will let out a horrifying screech and will begin to search for its prey. There are not a whole lot rules to survive this beast, but the few rules that do exist are listed below. 1. Make all the partygoers spread as far away from each other as they can. The clown will be able to sense their presence if they are all accumulated together. 2. Stay indoors. Lock all entrances, cover all windows, break all electronic devices and mirrors, and get rid of your pets if you have any. Their noise will immediately send the clown to your location to brutally execute you. Once you're done with that, hide in a windowless room until around 11:30 p.m. Make no noise for all of the clown's senses have been extremely heightened from its transformation. Compromising the curse. The reason the clown allows 1 week of danger before its murder spree is for you to say your goodbyes to your loved ones or loved one. This is because the curse ends with a sacrifice. The sacrifice must be either you or someone at the party that you are really close to, someone that you will lament their death for years to come. The rules on how to end the curse are listed below. 1. At around 11:30 p.m., you must gather yourself and the chosen sacrifice, unless the sacrifice is you, and head to the nearest place with a circus tent. You must be there by midnight or the murder spree will ensue. If you are the sacrifice, then bring one other loved one with you because the clown wants the ones you care about to experience the pain of your death. 2. Once you are inside the circus tent, the sacrifice must grab a red balloon and yell it's clown time. Exactly at 12 a.m. now is the only chance to run. The person accompanying the sacrifice must exit the tent as fast as possible. 3. Once the clown enters the tent, it will return into its normal form temporarily. The sacrifice must hand over the red balloon to the clown in its normal form. 4. What happens next is truly horrific. So horrific that no amount of blood-curdling, gory text would even come close to encapsulating the nightmarish reality of what happens to the sacrifice. The partygoer outside the tent must sit down outside the tent and listen to the helpless screams of their loved one. They must not peek in the tent or try to stop the process, and they also cannot leave the area until 5 minutes after the screams slowly die out. 5. Once the process above has taken place, the remaining partygoers, if any remain, are safe. Life will continue as normal as if nothing ever happened. There's no way I'm falling for this dumb prank. You mumble to yourself as you get off the couch and head to the kitchen. You grab a glass cup and fill it with water. As you bring the cup to your lips, you realize the substance in the cup changing. You freeze in horror as see the once clear glass of water turning blood red.